الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا محمد بن عبد الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. رب زدني علما رب زدني علما رب زدني علما. أيها الإخوة في الله والأخوات، أرحب بكم بتحية إسلامية قائلا السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. My brothers and sisters, I welcome you all to this new lesson, الدرس الثالث تحت الوحدة الأولى. I welcome you all to the third lesson under the first unit, which is in the Tabib. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make the assimilation and understanding of this lesson easy for each and every one of us, as well as the previous one and the subsequent one. So in the Tabib, with the doctor. At-Tabib means doctor. At-Tabib, medical doctor. Because we have doctors in other fields. We have doctor in mathematics. We have doctor in physics. We have doctor. I hope you get that. So, but in this case, this doctor is not doctor. Those doctors is medical doctor. At-Tabib, medical doctor. So in that Tabib, with the doctor. So in that means at. It means at. Um, it also means in, but in this context is meaning with the doctor. So this is a conversation between a tabib wal marid, a doctor, a tabib wal marid, and the sick person, the doctor and the sick person. So the doctor said, "Ad-dogtu mortefi." Ad-dogtu. Ad-dogtu means uh, pressure. Pressure. So we have different types of pressure. You can be under pressure at times. Maybe you are afraid, don't know, maybe you want to make a presentation and you are under pressure. Down is the pressure. Then you have air pressure, ductal hawa, air pressure, and we have blood pressure. Blood pressure. So the pressure here is not precise. This ductal is not ductul hawa. I think ductul hawa. Al hawa. We say is what is blood is air pressure. Air pressure. And I even the dog to dam. Dog to a dam. You know is what is blood pressure. Is blood pressure. I even the right tahta dog. Tahta dog. We understand that it means what? That person is under pressure. Like me saying, Ana halian tahta dog. Ana halian, I am presently under pressure. Maybe I'm afraid, I'm under pressure, I want to do something and I'm unable to figure it out. So I can say I'm under pressure. So this dog to means what? Pressure. And it's possible for this pressure to be dog to dami or dog to hawa. So which one are we going to translate it as? So here now we have to translate it as dog to dam because it's related to what? Related to healthcare. Don't forget this lesson is still under al-wahdatul ula, which is what? Which is al-inaya to be siha, healthcare. So that is the reason why we are going to translate it as what? Blood pressure. Blood what? Blood pressure. So that's how we are translating it. So ad-dogtu murtafi. The pressure, the blood pressure, murtafi on. Don't forget the doctor is talking to the sick person. So he's telling the sick person that after testing the sick person, he's now saying, you can see here, you can see the doctor is testing this man here. This is the doctor and this is the man. So he's now telling the man that what? That at dog 2, the pressure mortefin is high. At dog 2 mortefin, the pressure is high. That is your blood pressure. Your blood pressure is what? Is high. So it's not okay. The opposite of high is what? Munkhafid. Munkhafid. This is dot. So munkhafid. Murtefin, the opposite of it is what? Munkhafid. So at dog to murtefin, the pressure is high. If you want to say the pressure is low, your blood pressure is low, what will you say? At dog to munkhafidun. Munkhafid. So that is what. So at dog to murtefin, the blood pressure is high. Wasukaru aidon. Asukaru means sugar. I hope you know that already. Asukar means what? Sugar. So here now it means what? And the sugar level also. The sugar level, that is diabetics. Diabetics. So the sugar level is also high. Iodine means also. And the other meaning for iodine, you can say wasukaru kazalik. So kazalik and iodine means the same thing. Kazalik. Wasukaru iodine, wasukaru kazalik, and the sugar level also, and also the sugar level. So you can use kazalik also for that. So maza hadatha. Maza hadatha. So what hadatha? What happened? Hadatha means to happen. So what really happened? What happened? Why is it like this? He's asking the person that what happened? What occurred? Why is your sugar level high? And why is your pressure high? He's asking the man. So what maza hadas? You can tell anybody maza hadas. So what happened? So Al-Marid is now replying tanawaltu dawa ad-dogti. Tanawaltu dawa ad-dogti. Don't forget tanawala. We are still going to be using it and keep using it because it's very, very important. So it's very important and useful verb. So tanawaltu dawa ad-dogti. I consume dawa ad-dogti. Pressure medicine. The drug for pressure, for blood pressure. I consume pressure drugs. Wadawa asukari and what? And diabetes drug. And diabetes drug. So that is sugar level. The drugs used in curbing the sugar level not to rise and so get. So it's just that like diabetics. So and I consume diabetics drugs. So don't forget. Tanawali to dawa. You can see this fatia. This one is taking fatia. Why is it taking fatia? Because is what is the object. Is the object. Don't forget anything you said tanawali to. That thing you are consuming will take fatia because it's the object in the sentence. This is also what is also object. Is also the object in the sentence. So that's why it's taking fatia. Don't be puzzled when you see it. So and make sure you study it and be using it this way. So tanawal to dawa ad-dogt. I consume pressure drug. Wadawa asukar and diabetes drug. So at-tabib. أعتقد أنك لم تتبع الحمية. أعتقد من اعتقد. اعتقد is the verb to believe strongly. To strongly believe. So I strongly believe. You can see this one is mudori, is a present tense verb. I take it. I strongly believe. I strongly believe annaka that you lam tetebi. The original you can see is tetebi. They wrote here. Lam tetebi himyata. So the wrote tabi'in because of the sukun that is here. This one ordinarily is sukun, is taking sukun. Lam tabi'in because of this lam. Lam gives the present tense verb that comes after it sukun. It gives it sukun. So that is the reason why this tabi'in is taking sukun. It's taking ordinarily is taking sukun here. But because of the iltiqa'u sakinin, this double sukun, the sukun, the meeting of these two sukun is what makes this one sukun, the first sukun, takes kesra. So he's not taking kesra. That lam tattabi'i, lam tattabi'il himyata, lam tattabi'il himyata. Had it been this sukun is not here now, this sukun, this one is not sukun, and is okay, let's assume this one, there's no sukun here, there's no ma'rifa here, it's just himyatan, himyatan. With fathatan, lam tattabi himyatan. The sukun will be there. This one will not change to kesra because there is no iltiqa'u sakinin. Two sukun are not meeting. Let me write it so I can. Lam tattabi. This sukun will be there. Lam tattabi himyatan. But in this case here, because it's taking alif and lam, lam tattabi al himyata. Because it's taking alif and lam, then the sukun is there. You have to erase the first sukun. This tattabi. You have to erase this one. You cancel it and give it what kesra. That's why it's taking kesra. Don't be puzzled. So lam tattabi is not giving it kesra. This lam is not giving it kesra. It's giving it sukun ordinarily. But because of the iltiqa sakinin, the first sukun changed to kesra. Hope you get that. So I strongly believe that you lam tattabi'il himyata. We are actually going to meet something like this later on. So just note, I'm still going to make mention of it. Lam tattabi'il himyata. I strongly believe that you tattabi, lam tattabi, you are not, you didn't follow. You didn't follow al himyata, the diet. You didn't follow the diet. So Al-Madi is not saying Haza Sahih. This Sahih is right. This is correct. فَقَدْ تَنَاوَلْتُ كَثِيرًا مِنَ السُّكَرِيَّاتِ. فَقَدْ, indeed, verily, تَنَاوَلْتُ, I have consumed كَثِيرًا, a lot, مِنَ السُّكَرِيَّاتِ, of sweet. Haza Sahih. This is correct. فَقَدْ تَنَاوَلْتُ كَثِيرًا مِنَ السُّكَرِيَّاتِ. I have consumed a lot of sweet, waduhun, and fats, wanashawiyat, and carbohydrates. I've consumed a lot of them. So that is why he's affirming to the fact that he's not following the diet. So at-tabib wa takidu annaka lam tumarisi riyadata aidan. And I strongly believe again. I strongly believe. I believe. I take it. I believe. I'm going to get alif. I want to say we believe. I'm going to say what? Nun. Na take it. If I want to say you believe, I'm going to say what? Ta take it. If I want to say believe, I'm going to say what? Yeah, take it. Yeah, take it. Don't forget the haruful mudori. The mudori letters, they are very important. So that is what will indicate your pronoun, what you are referring to. So now I take it. I strongly believe annaka, that you lam tumarisi riyadata aidan, that you are not following. You are not what? You are not. I'm sorry. That you are not practicing. Marasa means to practice. Marasa means to practice. So lam, that you didn't follow, that you didn't practice, rather, that you didn't practice al-riyada, exercise. I believe that you didn't practice exercise also. I don't. Can say also. So hawal to zalik. The Mari is not saying hawal to zalik. I tried that. Walakin, but lam astatin. I can't. I couldn't. Lam astatin. I couldn't practice the exercise. فأنا مشغول دائما. Why am I not able to do it? It's because أنا مشغول. I مشغول. I'm busy دائما, every time. It's because I'm always busy. This diamond means always, every time. So that is what diamond means. أنا آكل الرز دائما. I'm always eating rice. أنا أراجع الدرس دائما. I always revise my lesson. I revise my lesson every time. So that is the meaning of diamond, and that's how it's been used. So أنا مشغول دائما. I'm always busy. I'm always busy. So الطبيب حالتك. حالات means condition. So حالتك, your condition. This car. Arabin is a female. The doctor is talking to like al-marido, a female sick person. A female sick person is not but halatuki. So halatuka khatiratun. Your condition khatiratun is dangerous. Your condition is dangerous. La budda min al himya. La budda means there is no choice, no option. No choice. La budda min al himya, than to be taken. No choice than to be taking what? Diet. Be following the diet. Wala budda min al riyada, and no choice also than to be practicing exercise. That to be doing the exercise. Min al riyada. Riyada means exercise. Himya means what? Himya means diet. Ad-dawa'u wahdahu la yakfi. Ad-dawa'u, drugs. Drug alone. The drug alone. The drug you are taking dawa ad-dogti, you are taking dawa al-sukari. Those drugs alone. Wahdahu means alone. Wahdahu. Note how this wahdahu is used. It's very important. So ad-dawa'u wahdahu. Drug alone. That is only drug. La yakfi. Is not enough. You taking only drugs without following diet, without practicing exercise, la yakfi, is not enough. Kafa means something to be enough. Kafa means to be enough. Kafa. Then yakfi is the mudori. Yakfi. So ad-dawa wahdahu la yakfi. You can see this is the yakfi here. Is not enough. So la yakfi. La is the negating la. The negating la is has preceded the present tense verb. So la yakfi. I think I said ad-dawa wahdahu yakfi without this la. It will mean what? It will mean drug alone, yakfi, is enough. But here the negating la is negating the this verb. So it's not meaning ad-dawa wahdahu, drugs alone, la yakfi, is not enough. So this la is negating it. So al-marid maza af'al ya doctor. Maza af'al ya doctor. So maza af'al, what am I going to do? What will I do? Ya doctor. Oh doctor. What will I do? So doctor, you can say doctor, or you can say at-tabib or ad-doctor. So what will I do? Oh doctor, at-tabib ittabi al-himya. The doctor is not saying ittabi. You can see. I said we are still going to meet the ittabi or later on. You can see. Normally, this ittabi is the ordering, is the imperative verb. Is imperative here. Is used for commanding, that is ordering something to someone to do something. Are you getting? Are you following? So ittabi, you are ordering the person that follow. So any imperative verb in Arabic, in Sarf, any imperative verb takes what? It takes sukun. Sukun. So ordinarily it's sukun that is here, because what is imperative. So ittabi al-himya. Ittabi al-himya. So because we want to pronounce it together, we want to join the two words together, we want to stop, like I pronounce it now by stopping. I pronounce the two words one after the other. I said ittabi al-himyata. You can see the sukun is there. Ittabi. I pronounce the sukun. But let's assume I want to pronounce the two words together. I'm not going to pronounce the sukun because I can't pronounce double sukun together. So I'm not going to give the first sukun, that is the ain, I'm going to give it kesra. I'm not going to say ittabi'il himyata. Ittabi'il himyata. So it's called iltiqa'u sakinain. Iltiqa'u as-sakinain. You can jot it down. So iltiqa means meeting. The meeting of two sukun. So two sukun is meeting here. So definitely we are going to give one of it kesra. And that's why this one is taking kesra. So it's now ittabi'il himyata. Follow al-himyata, the diet. Don't forget, the Marid is asking the doctor that what will I do? The doctor is now saying what you do is this. Ittabi'il himyata. Follow the diet. Wa maris. This one is also what? This one is also imperative. It's also fi'lul amr. Fi'lul amr. To order someone, to command someone to do something. So maris means what? Maris means marasa. Let's start from that. Marasa means to do what? To practice. Marasa, yumarisu, mumarasatan, mumaris. Maris. Mumaras, maris. Maris, this is maris. That is practice. It's taking what? Sukun, because it's imperative. Maris. So, but because of the iltiqa sakinain, marisiriyadota. That's why it's taking kesra. And this one to tanawal. It's taking kesra because of the iltiqa sakinain also. Is also imperative. Tanawal ad-dawa. I want to pronounce it. I'm not going to say tanawalid dawa. Tanawalid dawa. So that is that. Ittabi'il himyata. Follow the diet. Wa marisi riyada, and practice al-riyada, and practice exercise. That is, and do exercise. Wa tanawalid dawa, and use the drug. Before the patient is only taking drugs. He's only taking drugs for high blood pressure and diabetes. He's without taking hemia, without doing riyadh. So the doctor is now saying, first of all, follow the diet. Secondly, do exercise, and thirdly, use drugs. That is when the drug is going to work. So waqabilni ba'da shahr. Waqabilni ba'da shahr. Then after doing these things, qabilni. Qabala means to meet. Qabala. So this is the imperative tense, also the imperative verb. So qabil, meet, is you are commanding someone, you are ordering someone to do something. He is ordering the patient, the sick person. Is ordering the sick person, the patient, to meet him. So qabilni. After doing those things, meet me and meet me. Qabilni. Ba'da shaharin, after a month. Ba'da shaharin. Ba'da means after. He's always taking fatha. Ba'da, always taking fatha. The same thing as qabla, before shaharin, before a month. That one is always taking fatha. Don't forget, you are going to meet it in your grammar course, inshallah. So ba'da shaharin, after a month. So ba'da shaharin, after a month, yuqabilu al-maridu at-tabiba. Yuqabilu, this is the verb, this is the subject, and this is the object. This is subject and this is the object. So yuqabilu al-maridu, the sick person, the patient. After a month, the patient is now meeting with the doctor. Is meeting the doctor. After a month, the patient is meeting the doctor. So they are now saying that this is a conversation after a month is a conversation. Their conversation. The doctor is now saying adductu adiyun. The pressure adiyun is no more. The pressure has disappeared. Wakazalika sukar, and the sugar also. Don't forget, wakazalika also means iodine. Iodine. They are synonyms to each other. So kazalik iodine. I can say kazalika sukar. I can say wasukar iodine. Wasukar iodine. Wasukar kazalik. So wasukar kazalik and sugar also. Adogtu adiyun. The pressure adiyun is normal. Wakadhalika sukar and the sugar also. MashaAllah. Maza fa'alta. MashaAllah. The doctor is surprised. That's great. Wow. So Maza fa'alta. What did you do? Maza fa'alta. So Adibin is a female. Not going to go Maza fa'alti. What did you do? Al-Marid. Ittabatu al-himyata. Ittabatu. The fourth person. Ittabatu. Adibin is we followed. We followed. It's going by ittabana. You followed ittabata. Ittabata. He followed. It's not going to be ittaba'a. Ittaba'a. Yeah. So ittabatu al-himyata. I followed. Ittabatu. I followed al-himyata. The what? The diet. Wa marastu riyadata. And I practice the exercise. I practice marastu ar-riyad. I practice the exercise. Wa tanawaltu dawa. And I consume ad-dawa, the drug. And I consume the drug. At-tabib. Ahsanta. Ahsanta. Well done. Ahsanta means well done. That is, you've done well. Ahsanta. Well done. Qabilni ba'da sittati ashhur. Don't forget this qabilni. We mentioned it later. We've mentioned it here. Here is here. Qabilni. You are now seeing it again here. I are still going to be saying it later. So it's better you know it now. Qabilni. Meet me. Meet me ba'da sittati ashhur. After 6 months. So Shahar, Ashhur is the jamu of Shahar. Shahar means month. So Shahar Ramadan, month of Ramadan. So Shahar Ramadan, and so Shahar means month, and Ashhur is the plural of Shahar, which is Ashhur. Ashhur. So that is that. So Al-Marid, Insha'Allah. So by the will of Allah, Insha'Allah, by the will of Allah, with the grace of Allah. So wajazakallahu khairan. May Allah reward you. May Allah jazakallah reward you khairan, with good. May Allah reward you with goodness. So I hope you understand the lesson. I hope you are able to assimilate it. So may Allah make it easy for us. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.